Welcome back to Evolve All Day Cafe. So I promised you I would have some stocking stuffer ideas, and I'm here today to share those with you because the clock is ticking and time is flying and it's getting very close to having all this business done. In the meantime, I want to do a quick toast to you being here. Cheers. And today we are drinking a German Riesling that a very good friend of mine, Monica, had brought over, and I wish she could be here with me today to share it, but she's unable. So Monica, thank you. Cheers to you. And this is called Weihnachtswein. I think I'm hopefully doing that right in German, from Monenheim, Germany. Oh man, that's good. That is so good. I don't know if this is something that you could just get at a regular state store, but check out the bottle. It is a Christmas tree with wise men at the bottom. That would be so great for a gift. Oh, wow. I'm not sure where she brought that from. But anyway, it's fantastic. Monica, thank you once again for contributing to the cafe. Okay, let's get started because I know we have to get this done. Of course, you know I'm going to mention some teas that I love for the tea lovers in your life. And look at how cute these are to fit into the stockings. These are all from the Spice and Tea Exchange. This is the Bourbon Chestnut Herbal Tea. Love this stuff. Love, love, love all of these, really. This one is the Morning Mindset Black Tea. Now, I do love this in the morning, but I could drink this anytime. But something about knowing it's morning mindset, it helps me with my mornings to get into the right mindset since it's so challenging for me sometimes in the morning. Then I have the Blood Orange Smoothie Herbal Tea. So good, so good. Too good, too good. These are all too good. And finally, the Sinfully Cherry Green Tea. There is just such a subtle taste of cherry in this, and I love that. So those are my 4 favorite flavors from the Spice and Tea Exchange to recommend to you. Throw in those stockings. Okay, let's get started. So let me think about how my day goes, and then I'm going to work through this. This is a lot of health and wellness kind of thing, some beauty things, but sometimes I think, I don't want candy in my stocking anymore unless it's the serious organic cacao. I don't need all that crap anymore, all that sugary stuff that, and who knows what all else is in all this chocolate that we get here. So this is the stuff I would prefer. Now, I've talked about some of these in the past. This is Eden sea salt. It is the hand harvested French Celtic salt. I have this every morning, a pinch of it before water, because it will hydrate the cells so much quicker, as you may know if you've watched my show where I talked about this. And this is great to put into any cooking or baking you're doing, because you're going to get the extra 92 nutrients that maybe you wouldn't get in your meal by using a pinch of this. 92 nutrients that, did I say nutrients or ingredients? I meant nutrients if I said, anyway, you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is great stuff. And I don't even mind the pinch of it on my tongue. I love that in the morning. So this is kind of a little thing you could consider. Now, when I wake up in the morning and then I get my water and I get ready to do my shower, talked a lot about dry brushing, but I don't even know if I ever showed you one. This one I love because it has the soft little bubbles in between the rougher brush, which is what dry brushing is. It is a rougher brush because your whole body, you want to slough off all that dry skin. This is great for anybody. All of this, for men or women, feels wonderful in the morning. This is from Amazon. They have a whole, you could get all kinds of different ones. $7.99. So it's a nice, inexpensive little thing. Okay, we'll go right in the stocking too. Okay, you don't want to forget about that. At least I love it. Also, in the morning, sloughing off the body, then I talked about this on the Thanksgiving show, and I gave one to my friend Connie, but I cannot rave enough about this. Let me get all the words in. Lymphatic, contour, drainage brush. There's a whole lot of them online. And this one I got on Amazon. My hair is getting in the way. Love how this feels. I love my gua sha, but this soft, bristly brush, it's not even bristly, it's just soft. Oh my goodness, what a way to start the day. You slough off all the dry skin on your body and then do a nice gentle sloughing for the drainage in your face and neck. And look how cute. It comes in a little container and then you just throw it into the stocking. Maybe throw it in a little wrapping paper in the stocking. Okay. After I do that, then I would like to exfoliate my face. The Lancer, the Method polish for the face. Beautiful exfoliator for the face. I love this. It's my favorite. Men or women, gives you a nice, get the rest of sloughing off any dry skin and to start your day nice. And look at that. Nice in the stocking. Oh, all these are so much fun. I love the Lancer, and this is the Exfoliant Acne Citron Caviar Peel. There's too many words for me to remember. But this stuff, man, do I love. I will use this every morning, but I will use this maybe twice a week, once or twice a week. And it just brings back the glow of any kind of dinginess that your skin's going through from all the environment and everything. This will give you that nice glow. And then your lotion goes on top of that. Now, as I'm ready for my day, before I put the stuff in my hair after I've washed it, these are the two things I cannot live without. This is the Lavender Mint Defining Gel from Paul Mitchell. Great hair product for men or women. Just gives you a little definition, and it's a soft gel. It isn't heavy. Love this. Then I have to follow this up with Daily Smoothing Serum from Brazilian Blowout. Cannot live without this. Okay, once again, great for the stocking. Great hair products, men and women, for defining. If you have anything you want to define, I'm always trying to define my hair. Or if I blow it dry, it's then smoother, fuller, silkier. Before I go to bed, oh my goodness, wait, I forgot this one. This is very important. This is when I get out of the shower. After I've done the dry brushing. I'm telling you, it takes a village to get me ready in the morning. After I do the dry brushing, then I've got the 7 Minerals Organic Castor Oil, cold pressed and unrefined. Another thing I can't live without. This goes all over my body every day after the shower. Now I have a special robe that I wear because I know it's getting all jacked up with all the oil and it's getting all seasoned inside, because then I put my robe on. So that is a special robe just for when I put all my stuff on. But this, I put this on my eyelids at night. That's a very good thing for your eyes, let alone your skin. So yeah, and they package this in the most beautiful cardboard box and other really fancy cardboard inside. So when you order this, even though it is a dark glass bottle, it will come beautifully, and you could wrap this. This is really good stuff. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know you're thinking, do I want to give someone castor oil for Christmas? Yeah, you should. In my world, it's a good thing. Okay. And then before bed. So of course, I don't use this in the morning. I use this at night because it's very serious. Okay. This is the beef tallow and honey. And this is by Based Supplies. You've probably seen it all over, I don't know what, Instagram probably. I don't know, everywhere. It has the little farmer dude on it. I don't know if you can see him. This stuff, this is a very tiny jar. I will tell you that this jar will probably last me 3 months at least, because look at how solid that is. It's solid, and you take a little tiny bit and you smooth it, and it just spreads like crazy. It is so awesome. Using it for about a month now, can't live without it. That's my nighttime ritual. It is exhausting being me sometimes, but you know what? It all feels good. And how about for pain? I'm sure there's some people out there that have little aches and pains on your list. I have talked about this a few times in the past, but it's been a little while, but I still love my well knee patches. For my knees or for my shoulders or for my whatever's hurting, I carry these with me everywhere I go. You take them out of this little silver pack. Here's the patch. You just, rip it apart here. You can smell the herbs in it. It is my go-to for any pain anywhere. Walking around, shopping. Oh, there goes the knee. Hold on, let me get my patch out. Bam, put it on in about a half a minute. I'm good to go again. Love them. Okay, wanted to tell you about all of that. Now there's one final thing I wanted to say. Friends of mine, this fabulous couple, Mr. Steve and Miss Ann. I don't know why I like to call them Mr. and Miss. I just do. They're amazing. They travel all over the place. And I mentioned before their last trip that I collect sand. And I had forgotten to mention this before prior trips they took. But if you know anybody, say you're actually even at the beach right now and you're watching this, you're coming home for Christmas, and you know what? Maybe you know someone. I think it's a very romantic thing to do. First of all, look at this amazing bottle. Is that beyond like beautiful, right? Oh, love it. Can you see that? There's so much detail here and here. Anyway, they brought me sand from the Sahara Desert. Wow. So I have a piece of the Sahara Desert here at the cafe. Is that amazing? So if you were at the beach and you have like a loved one, you're coming back or you're going to see them for, Christmas, how about getting them a little fancy bottle and bring back like a baggie's worth of sand, and just, that's a nice little stocking thing, or you could wrap it in a fancy box. It's kind of, I think, romantic for a guy to do that for a girl. Just to like say, I just brought a little bit of the beach back to you. She might say, well, why didn't you take me instead? Well, that's a whole other thing. But you could say, for where I'll take you the next time I go. That's an idea. Hey, that's not a bad, actually, Valentine's Day idea. Bring someone sand back and tell them you want to take them there. Ooh, I like that. But I like it for any time. So I thought about this for Christmas too. It's a little bit different. And you might think I'm nuts, but I think it's amazing. I have sand from Ireland and Spain and all over the place. And I just think it's sweet to have little bits and pieces of all these different places with me. Anyway, hope that you are having a fabulous time finishing all of your chores for the holidays. And I hope that some of these might have given you some good ideas for the loved one in your life or a good friend. And in the meantime, be fabulous. Enjoy. Take a little time to exhale, have a glass of wine or a cup of tea, and just take in the moment, even though we're all having busy times right now. It's all good. As long as we're healthy, you know what? We can handle anything. So I love you all, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and share our little cafe, and follow us on the Fabulous Age 13 on Instagram. Until we see you again, be well, and shall see you next time.